Hey everybody, what's up, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play CC2LP1. We are on the final 2 decades of this, and the levels are only going to get more challenging, and the frustrations are only going to get more frustrating. So let's begin with Bringing Down the House by Andrew Menzies. There's a hint down here. You may occasionally lose the ability to change direction when sliding. Don't panic, you'll slide to a stopping point and be able to move again. So this is a time crunch level where you have to pull down, literally, all these blocks, which is really interesting as an idea. Like, it's fascinating. Um, and there's all these different things that you can get blocks from as well to help add to the counters here that are basically controlling all this stuff. And there's also bonuses to be had if you manage to pull over certain amounts, if I remember correctly. Unfortunately, I'm not lining myself up well for any one of them, so... And I keep overriding the teleport direction there, which is not helping at all. Okay, that is not exactly what I wanted you to go to. I wanted you to go to the trap button so we could release a torrent of blocks there. I keep overriding the teleport direction, and I can't get over to those. Alright, let's try... Not there. I keep going the wrong way. So yeah, you can just keep on pulling blocks down, and... I missed it that time. I hope I didn't lose my chance to get a block onto that thing. I keep overriding it instead of waiting until... There we go. That's what I wanted to see. So now I can do this, and now tons of blocks are about to be fed into the thing. So one of the mistakes I made with this level in voting was that I didn't realize that, there we go, there's a bunch more. The counter you're supposed to be looking at is the one here on that side, because that's the first one that triggers. And now I can get even more blocks to get another bonus if I wanted to, so let's try that. More bonuses and more time, that sounds great to me. I wonder if this was made more lenient, because I remember it was like, was it 119 originally? I want to say it was. Okay, it's right here. There we go. That's what I needed. Another big bunch of blocks. Okay. Get all these. There we go. Finally got those. Come on, I just need 6 more in like a few seconds here. Okay, there we go. Yay, more bonuses. I'll just stick with that for now. We'll go ahead and exit. That is a really fun level. I like the concept. I've completely botched it up in voting, but I really appreciate that it's in the set, because it's definitely something different as far as a late game level goes. So definitely keeps everything fresh. Okay, the next level is the final H2O level, and there's only one left, and it has to be 2 mines, right? Yeah. Okay, there's a hint here. All blocks are soaking wet. A classic H2O hint. So, if I remember correctly, what you have to do with this is you have to ensure that... Whoops. What was that? That was weird. Okay. You have to ensure that there is a path back for Melinda. Or for Melinda to travel. And I'm trying to remember exactly what the sequence here is, but there's definitely a sequence in terms of getting the blocks pushed. Stop going inactive, window. Come on. You did it again? What? I have no idea what's causing that. That is so frustrating. I think we may have missed a few things here. Okay, there is something going on with this. It's either my trackpad mouse is being Now I can't even use the keys. It's like it's constantly wanting to go right. It's weird. Okay, there we go. That is so frustrating. Okay. So I'm pretty sure those blocks are kind of pointless, but there we go again. It's okay, that's going to be really weird to work with. All right, let's figure this out for real. Why is Microsoft Edge starting up a window now? Like, my computer is... Was it because I was pressing F1 and it was trying to... Get out of here. Stop it. I have no idea why it's doing that. Okay, pressing F1 that time didn't do anything. That's good. Alright, let's try to play the level for real this time. Why are you... Stop... Okay. This window is going to be the death of me. See, like when I press the down key at certain points, it makes the window inactive, and I have no idea. There we go again. It did it again. I'm just testing it out just to see. But I have a feeling it's going to do it at a time when I least expect it again, because that's the way it seems to do it, like to do things. Okay. That is mostly good. It's just one space away from being correct, I think. Okay. Why is this continually going inactive when I press arrow keys? Why? Like, there's no reason why it should. I'm pressing arrow keys, and it's... Like, you see what's happening in the recording, right? You see how the window is just completely pulsating out of inactive status? Like, it's just... Ugh. Maybe I should stop the recording and just restart my computer or something. Okay, You need to stop that. Seriously. Okay, I have a feeling that this was right with all of these. I just need to figure out how to negotiate everything with these. Okay, I'm trying to do this at a safe distance here. No. Stop it! Stop it! Stop! Yeah, that doesn't quite work either. Am I missing something with, like... I'm making sure my trackpad is not doing anything stupid here. Doesn't seem like it is, though. And mouse, you're not... Just making sure you're not doing anything dumb. Really? We're still on this. We're still... I think after this level, I'm going to have to stop the recording and restart my computer and then splice the two videos together, because this is not going to work out. So... It's almost like my mouse is also kind of weird, doing strange things here. You've got to be kidding. I can't even think about the level thanks to this. Okay. I'm fairly certain that this is correct. The question is how to negotiate the rest of it. Like, all of this here looks reasonable. It's just, I wonder if I were to go and do this, that still has a gap of 1 space. That's rather unfortunate. I don't think any of the... I'll leave those there for you. I don't think any of these other... No! No! Stop it! Stop it! Now my voice is going out. Have some more coffee. Like, almost like every 10 key presses, it does this now. That's how bad it is. So the one thing I am curious about is the potential of using this block. And I'm wondering if that has something that we can use. I'm going to guess no, just based on where these other ones are positioned. I didn't even push anything that time. It just went inactive by itself. Holy crap, that's... You know what, let's try going this way. Let's try going this way. So I think this should fill in, yeah, all but those. Alright, so I feel like if we can redirect some of these blocks to fill in some of these spaces here, that would help. Other than that, I think this is a relatively... So far, it seems to be a good approach. You need to stop that game. Okay, let's try this time. Because with that, I can do this and then this. Okay, that opens up a path there, which is great. And if I'm not mistaken, that should... Oh. I feel like that's it, though. I feel like that's mostly it. And stop loading up Microsoft Edge. I don't care. Okay, I believe I did this. I did that. I did that. I did that. Okay. And then I did this. So right now... So the issue I see with this, aside from my computer right now, is that... that's a thing. So what if we tried doing this? What if we tried stop autopiloting me, computer? I don't like it. Why did I do that? Okay. I have a feeling it has something to do with those last few block pushes, because I think what we have going on here is correct. I think what we have going on here is correct. No! Stop autopiloting me! Why? Why are you doing that? Okay. So my idea here, if I can keep the window active, is do this first. Then that. Okay. The big question here is where... I think I see it. Maybe. That bridge is like the critical point, and I keep like putting this here and then making everything else work with it is what's so difficult about this one. That and other extenuating Come on. Did I like hold down keys in the last... Did I actually turn the sticky keys thing on here in Windows, I wonder? I wonder if what you call it, bringing down the house, my constant, because I remember that thing came up. There was something that came up right after that, and now I'm trying to remember what it was. Okay, thank you for not being in a spot where I'm pushing blocks down. See, if I can get this one lower, like, that would be perfect. And maybe that's the key to all this, is I need to get it one lower. I remember this was a crate competition level. I remember Jeffrey made a solution to this, and that involved, like, bouncing the characters off each other and stuff, which is not the intended solution. And I don't know if this version of the level plays on that or not. Are you kidding? Oh my goodness, this is unbelievable. Okay, you better not go down. Okay, good. Okay. So at this point, as best I can tell, this is almost perfect other than this block right here. See, so the problem with this that I'm seeing, I could just get loose there for a minute to tell. The problem here that I'm seeing is that really? Really? Okay. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I was worried about that. I don't think there's a way that you can bonk. Maybe there is. But it all has to do with these blocks right here. It's this section that's the problem section. Like, even with pushing these up, there's still one space worth of problems there. So I need you to cross there, drop that, then you go over here. Problem with... What are you doing now, Windows? Okay. After I solve this, I'm gonna stop the recording, and I'm gonna continue from a different one. I'm relatively confident that pushing this... Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What if we did... No, because then I can't connect to the other... that's not gonna work. So what if I did this? I go here. I do that. Then I go there. Go there. And then we do this. I mean, can I bonk Melinda against, or Chip against this, I wonder? Maybe that's what we need to do. I'm curious here if that's the solution. Except I trapped Melinda. Good job. Alright. We will get this here. I heard that splashy noise, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Stop being silly like that, computer. This is... Like, it does that every few hours, but normally, but now it's like doing it every few seconds, and that's even worse. You kidding me right now? Okay. You get these. Go here. Drop that. Okay. So if I drop this, I'm going to switch over. And then I'm going to go there. It actually worked. I don't know if that's the intended solution or not, but I will take it. I will take it. Okay. I'm going to stop the recording for now. Well, first I'm going to see what the next level is. I believe it's Triple Threat by Jeffrey. It is, okay. And I'm going to come back when this weird computer control issue has been resolved. So I'll see you in a sec. Alright everybody, I'm back. This recording, I gotta say, this is officially cursed. I had the issue with the last video, the first part of this, and then I recorded 2 more levels, but then the video didn't actually save. So, like, at all. Like, there wasn't even any footage that was captured here. So I'm gonna replay these, but unfortunately, the blind experience has been kind of removed here, so I'm sorry about that. I wish that didn't happen. But at any rate, this is Triple Threat, and this is a very cool level. The premise behind this is that you are effectively supposed to use all 3 of these rooms to do slightly different things in each one. So, like, I'll show you here. You're supposed to get a block out of this room and use your flippers to get that there. And then you can do something like this. If I can actually do that. There we go. Might help to do that first. And then we can go around here. And why we're doing this is because there's an area over here that you can uncover with slime, and we're actually going to do a little more here in a minute. But for now, I'm just going to get the tank where that slime was so I can still get out. Okay, and then we go through here, do that. Okay, perfect. There's also a lot of bonuses here, which I totally got on my on my other run through this. I don't think I got all of them, but I got enough of them. Okay, so now what we need to do is we go down here, do this, and then we go up here to uncover that. Now, the reason why is because we're going to take one of the paramecia here, and we're going to use it to hit that toggle button that we saw a little while ago. So let's do that. So it's going to travel up the rails, and we're going to do something like this. Hopefully this will work. Loop the paramecia. Alright. I don't think you actually need these blue keys, but I'm just collecting them for fun and to get the bonus flags here. I'm going to attempt to do the bonus, though, because I want to show that off before we do anything else. Not to mention that now that I've wasted all the time doing the failed recording, I feel like I've got more time now that I've figured the level out. So now what we need to do is we need to get this back in here and just get it to where the obvious spot is, now that we're done with it. And then we can begin the great bonus marathon here. So let's go down this way, because there are flags that we can pick up. I think I missed that 100-pointer last time. But more importantly, there's a hook, and the hook can allow us to get even more, which is exciting. Okay, and then you can go there. I want to make sure I don't accidentally hook blocks while I'm on the slide. That did not happen last time, by the way. I promise that was not a thing. But I've had enough experiences with other levels that weird things can happen. You never know. Okay, so I believe that is all we can get prior to the flags. So let's work on that here. I'm going to push that up and then make my way around. Also, you know, before we even do that, I have an idea. That may have been a bad way to do that. Glider, I need you to go somewhere a little slimier here. Well, that works. Okay, well, we'll focus on this later. There we go. For now, I just want to get these things in the water. Or the slime. Okay. Okay, so that should be fine. As far as what we need to do, I just need to get back around. Oh, I hate that hook monster behavior. It's so frustrating. Okay, just trying to get this to the right place. I just want to let go of the hook so I don't have to worry about the weird timing with the monster hooking thing. Okay, so then there should be one more over here. And there should be more than we got last time because I missed that 100-point flag that was under that one block. There we go. That is the maximum bonus. Nice. Alright. So that's Triple Threat. Really, really cool level. I like it a lot. It's got probably one of the coolest twists, I think, in any level. But it's really well made. And the next level is an Andrew Menzies level that I thought was going to come later on. But turns out it's in this decade. And it is Production Line, which is a very cool level where you are basically using blocks to push other directional blocks. And this is, weirdly enough, a lot trickier than it may seem. So the objective of the level is to get a block through each teleport in each room, and then they all end up in the exit area. But the sequence that you have to take to do this is fascinating. So let's go ahead and do this. And I believe... yeah, because that needs to be pushed there. Actually, wait a minute. Does that... yeah, that does matter. Okay. So let's get one more of these. And then 2 of these, because now the force 4 is going to switch, but we need to have something that can turn left. So we have 1... let's just keep on going until we run out. I don't think this is going to have any adverse effects. Because ultimately, we're just trying to... yeah, we're going to ultimately turn these 180 degrees, right? Okay, so at this point, if I'm not mistaken, I think we can afford to do one of... can we do that? I'm a little worried that we made the wrong choice here. Yeah, this was probably supposed to be the other... yeah, okay. That was unfortunate. Because this can't turn left and move along the track, because it's going to have right and down as its directions, I think. Yeah, that is counterclockwise. Yeah, left would be counterclockwise. One of the things that came up when I was playing this originally was that the directions, I got so mixed up in my head that it took me forever to solve this. I do think the opening moves were correct, so let me go ahead and do this. Okay, so that sets that up. So I'm just going to go here. So what happens if I just do all these? I think that's actually fine. Because as long as that pushes that, and that pushes... I think that actually works, right? I didn't listen for the teleport noise, so let me check it. Yeah, it's there. Okay, second room. Second room has a railroad switchy mechanic, and it's very tricky. So what you want to do is you want to line them up here, and then you want to put certain ones, depending on where they're turning off, into this whole thing. So, like, that one now is now going to go into the second column. And I think I may have just messed that up, because that was supposed to be... yeah, that's supposed to be the next one. Alright, let's do this again. I miscounted. For some reason, this room here was the one that took me the longest to figure out. I don't know why. Like, it feels like it shouldn't be that hard. There we go. Alright, so then we go over here. Get this. Alright, so we clone a block. Then we get this. And then we clone another block that pushes that off. Switch that. So now we have to get the second block. And I think the one I picked was this one. I want to say it was this one. So we'll go with that. And then we clone 2 more. So that's going to go... so I need to do 1 more down there. So now I got to start thinking about the third row, right? And the third row, I'm going to need to go ahead and prep my third block, which it's going to turn clockwise and then 2 spaces counterclockwise. So I believe that this one is the correct one. And now we can clone a bunch here. And I think at this point I need to prep the last one, because that's going to go straight on the tracks. There we go. So now that's going to go. Good. Okay. So that one's done. And then the last one is over here, and this one's, I think, fairly easy. I didn't have as much trouble with this one compared to the other two, but it's one of those things where you still have to kind of count everything out. So what you have to figure out is that the blocks that you're going to go are line up right here, that are going to go through the teleport. So, and then you need to create like a buffer between those for like the force floor and all that. So like this one's going to end up going all the way out here, so that needs to be taken into consideration. So that's that, and then we have the next one, and then we have two more for the railroads, and then we have the one that's over here that gets turned around once instead of twice. Then we have two more, and then we have yet another one of these, and then I think we have two more. One for that, and there. Perfect. Alright, so now we can go to the teleport area. And there's also a bonus here that I found before you can, before you release all the blocks here. There we go. That is a very fun level. I really like it a lot. Alright, so that is the levels that those two levels are the ones I played in the cursed recording. I'm going to do one more, though, because I think we still have some time. So the next level is Bigger Boulder Alley. This is one of the ones I guessed along with Triple Threat in the final week before everything was released. And this one's a sequel to Big Boulder Alley in CCLP4, which is pretty cool. So we just need to make sure this tank is there. There we go. Now you can block all that. Yeah, this level, I'm going to get the cursor out of the way, has a lot going on. And it's, I think, 40 by 40. Like, it was intentionally made to be that amount. That size. So let's see how far we can get in our first attempt. This is one of the few really long linear levels in voting that I really liked. I guess I liked a few other ones, but most of the long ones I liked were non-linear ones. So I need to get it down to that column. Okay. I'll wait to take care of that first. Okay, I heard a thing there. I hope that was correct. I guess we'll find out. We stopped this, so that is good news. We can now go over here, too. Okay, I don't want to start that. So I think what we need to do first is we need to go up here to trigger that trap there. So now that teeth is going to stay there thanks to the railroad, and now we can go in. Perfect. So now the question is, what do we do with this block? And I think we need to, yeah, we need to get it down there. Because now we have a loop that we can walk around, which helps a lot. Perfect, okay. This section reminds me a lot of the levels in CCLP4, just the aesthetic of it. I like that. So now that we have a hiking boot, does that mean we can go through the Melinda thing here, assuming we can become Melinda, or is that... Oh, I get it. We will just use this to stop the flow. Okay, so now we can actually walk this way. So it wasn't becoming Melinda, it was just getting past that sign. Okay, so this one... How are we going to get here? Come on. There we go. I'm going to assume that that's correct. because now I can go here. And there's a bridging opportunity. That's interesting. And I can even stop production of those, which is cool. Okay, this is a little risky, but let's do it. Let's stop production again. I don't know if you need to or not, but... Okay, so this... Huh. Do I need to block slap this, or... I'm gonna assume yes. So that would be 5 levels that require block slapping, right? Blocksmith, Point Nemo, Aquatos, this level, and then the one that we still have yet to see. Okay, so this is just blocking this and forcing it to go a different direction. I like this concept. Okay, so now we have the helmet. Ooh, we have the helmet. For some reason I thought we had the hook, and I was about to hook that. Okay, I don't want to take a block here unless I need to. Do I need to? I feel like that was a mistake. Like, I tried that, and it didn't work. I'm gonna leave it be for now. Although, depending on how many blocks are over there, because I see a hook, it might be useful, so... You know what, let's not do it. Okay, so I see this hook here. So I can switch these. So I could go back and get the block if I needed it. So I need these to toggle, is the gist of this. So I need to push this in a way that would then allow me to go down here, right? Down there. Now the... Oh my goodness, this hook behavior is so weird. Okay, how am I gonna... Oh, I hate that hooking and monster interaction. That's so weird. Okay, so maybe what I need to do is I just need to stop this up and put like an item or something in here. Then we do this. There we go. Okay. So I don't see the need for the other block. I'm guessing that we didn't actually need to do that. In fact, yeah, I see why we wouldn't want to do that, because if we did, then this thing wouldn't be toggling. They would just all stay alive, so I'm glad we didn't do it. Okay, so here we have a trap. Did I just... Oh my goodness. Oh man, I didn't notice that that doppelganger was even there. I just went up on instinct. I don't know why I did that. That was silly. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's get back there. I don't think it should be that hard, though. We just need to complete all these things first. Because I think once we snake around that bottom section and come back up through the left, I think we're good. Like, the level is only 40 by 40. It's not, like, super large. I mean, I guess that is super large, but... Okay, there we go. I heard the little anomaly in the beeping speed. Alright, so now we can use this to do our little trick here. That's a really cool way. I like the way the aesthetics of this level are. It's just, you have all these little water rivers as opposed to what? Slime rivers, I guess? That's a level that... Oh man, that level didn't make it. It was a level, I think, by Jeffrey, that Slime River level. It had this kind of little puzzle where you got to uncover a bunch of slime. I liked that one. That was a fun one. Man, there's so many good levels that didn't make it into the set. One of the ones that I know about that I'm kind of sad about is 21st Century Ice Maze. I know that it's like a really super long and difficult maze, but man, I really liked that one. That was a fun one for me, I thought. Okay, so now that we have all that done, let's see, we can go through... Wait, this is where we were earlier. Not the right way. This is the right way. Okay. So we do this, we go through here. So is there a way to solve this without block slapping? Because I don't see a way you can even get blocks out of here without doing that. Because, like, normally if I were to do that without slapping, I would die, right? Like, I don't think there's some weird property of pushing blocks in CC2 that would allow for that. Okay, there we go. Helmet get. So now let's go ahead and... See, there is that, where, like, you push it off like that, and I wonder if that would have happened. That's what I'm curious about, and I don't want to test it. I like this little zigzag path. That's pretty nifty. Yeah, this whole level is just very well designed. Despite the weird hook behaviors, I do like the way this puzzle feels. Come on, balls. Stop doing that. Okay. Put that there, and then we can allow these to go on their merry way. Okay, this time, do not trap that doppelganger. What? Okay, good. I was about to say, if you went through there, if you went through that and did not let me out, that would be unforgivable. Alright. So here, what is it we do here? Wait. Why did that... Okay, I think we're fine. I just want to make sure that we didn't need this thing for anything else. I was like, do I need to get him to push these ice blocks around? Like, I didn't know. Okay, so let's see what we have here. We have a wire to get. I hate the hook behavior here. So with the wire, I can redirect all those upward. But I see an issue here with... Oh wait, I can stop these. Okay, I'm going to let go of the hook. I do not want that in my inventory while I'm doing stuff like that. Okay, so now we have the wire. Yeah, you go up there. So do I go up there with them, I'm assuming? I guess so. Okay. Now the question here is, I'm going to let go of the hook and put it there for now. Oh wait, I have to stop it here. That's the play. Okay. So I stop that, and then I do that. Okay. So what do I do about this? Now this is fascinating. So now I have a bowling ball. I'm going to let go of the hiking boots because I have so many items going on here. It's pretty crazy. I'm noticing that there's a button that's hooked up to this, and this button's also hooked up to that. So what do I do with a bowling ball? That's the question. And I'm noticing that there is a there's a concentration here, or sorry, a lack of a concentration of thin walls in the directions that this thing wouldn't normally clone in. Like here, you have all the walls surrounding that, right? Over here, you can see walls surrounding that. So I'm curious if this is going to involve blocking this machine up. In fact, I'm pretty sure it does. Let me put the hook there and try it out. There we go. So that only... Why does it only do the door? What? Because it's hooked up to this. Shouldn't it be cloning up? Like, shouldn't it be cloning more balls? That makes no sense. Yeah, I don't get it. Do I have to hold on to it with the wire? I'm curious if that does anything. No, it's only one activation per wire touching thing. Wiretap. We'll call it wiretap. So, yeah, I'm really confused about how this section is supposed to work. Oh wait, now it's going. What? How does that function? Like, how do you... Okay, so here's my guess. You need to... Let's drop the wire. You need the bowling ball to kill whatever ball is facing you here. Like, right here. So let's try that. I hope that's correct. I'm trying not to die here. Okay. I'm being very careful about moving up here. Although I suppose this is fine, right? Okay. Hook, you are going to stay here for now. I do not want that hook to interfere with anything. Okay, so this is now... I take it we need to do that. Okay. So let's get this red key. This seems to make sense. Okay, what do we do here? Do we pull that with the hook? I'm assuming we pull that with the hook. That would make sense. Okay. Oh, is this our ticket back? I wonder if that's the way home. I bet it is. Okay. I think that's all the items, right? We don't have any more items. I think we're good. Except for the wire, but I don't think we're going to need that. Okay. I was about to say, Hook, you better not be screwing me over here in the final part of this level. So the question is, can I go anywhere else with this? My worry here is that I'm going to go through back here, and then we have that doppelganger. I don't know if that's gonna... Oh wait, it just holds that down. For some reason I thought it did more than that. You know what, I'm gonna leave the hook here. I do not want that hook in my life anymore. And I could use this to get some bonuses. You know what, let's give it a shot. I know there's more bonuses in the level besides that, but at this point, I just want to get out. Okay, where is this exit? I know it's somewhere here. It's over there. Oh, I do need the hook. I do need the hook, don't I? I forgot about that block. I forgot about that block. Okay. Okay, level, you win. I'll take the hook with me. Now, where did I leave it? Up there. Oh, good. I can go through here. I'm like, don't tell me I left it in a spot that I can't reach anymore. Oh, that would be crazy. Okay. We're so close. We're so close to winning. We're so close. I'm a little concerned. Let me drop that real quick. How do I prevent... See, here's my worries. I'm going to pull this over here. That whole thing's going to fill up with balls. And then we lose the level. Because I can't push it one more space. Unless... Hang on. Can I pull this one? Maybe that's the trick. Do I pull that one instead of this one? Let me check that. We're so close. I do not want to make a mistake now. You know what? I think it's possible. I just need to make a few loops here. So is this the intended solution, or is it the other block? This one feels really long. I don't know. I don't know if I actually... I don't think I solved this in voting. Oh no, now I'm going to have to... No! I'm going to have to go in here with the hook. Which means I'm... Oh wait, I can leave an item. Ha ha ha! You can't get me, level. You can't get me. We're still alive. We're still in this. No matter what, we're still in this. Okay. Almost there. We just need to go back around. I have a feeling that that's not actually the intended solution. I don't know. That seems a little strange. Okay, I'll put that there. So do I need... I can get another bonus. Okay, what do I need to do here? This looks really, This looks really nerve-wracking, honestly. So apparently I have to do this puzzle without a hook, or sorry, without any helmet. So should I use the hook here, is the question. Would that even do any good at this point? I'm not sure it would. So ultimately I have to bridge the gap over there to this exit tile, right? Alright, I'm going to assume we need the hook at this point. I'm just going to leave this here so we don't pull that on there. So if I pull this off... Well, actually, I don't need to do that. I can push it off. Okay, so then I can push this down one, right? Good, okay. So now my concern here is that if I go down one with this and hook it there, aren't I just... What in the world do you do here for this final part? If I go down here... What does hitting this button even accomplish? I don't understand that. You know what? We don't have time. I have to do it. Okay, I can do that. Oh, I see. We solved it! 53 seconds left on the clock. Oh my goodness, that was insane. Wow. That was amazing. That is an incredibly satisfying level to solve. That ending challenge, I didn't realize that gray buttons can make clone machines go in other directions. That is news to me. I did not know that. I just did that because we were running out of time. So, woo! That was very satisfying to solve. Alright, everybody, I'm going to end the video there. Hope you all enjoyed yourselves today. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you on the flip side. So take care, and I will see you next time for Andrew Menzies level. Is it Sequence? No, it's Pushing the Boundaries. Okay, so Sequence is the one in the final decade. Okay. Well, we'll be looking forward to that in the next video.